It's the first of the month. Is my mic bad, chat? My mic's been bugging all week. Actually, hold on, let me check. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta make sure my mic's not bugging. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Oh no. It says there's sound, but there's no sound. Is it just because it's my phone? Hold on, chat. I need to make sure my audio's working. Because if my audio's bugging, I'm going to be really annoyed by this. This has been happening all week, or my chat's been, my mic's been bugging. Hold on. Okay, it's working. Never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. The bitrate is incredibly low, though. How do I make my bitrate better? I'm saying my mic is on mute and has no signal. My bitrate is so low. Hold on, my PC's so bad. My PC's so bad. How do I stream in higher qualities? That's something I need to figure out. But, anyways, I'm gonna let everybody come in. Let anybody who wanted to watch the stream come in, tune in, slowly but surely. And then let me grab my other phone so I can watch so I can make sure that like stuff's happening and clip stuff when need be. I'm getting everything set up. I haven't been live in a while. Why I haven't been live in a while? It's a big W word that people don't like. I've been working hard. I've been working hard as hell. Every single day. And then writing D&D's been fun, but I've been really like kind of leaning off of writing D&D. I've been campaigning for a group of people, and like I love it. I genuinely love playing with them. Like it's so much fun. I love playing D&D with them. I just don't like that they don't like lock in. And like I understand that a lot of them are new to D&D. Well, one of them's new, but the rest of them like they've experienced it, so they should like at least know, you know? That is so slow. Why am I even using this weapon? But I've been like, it's been hard to run D&D when everybody's like not locking in. And that might just be me, but personally, I want my players to like interact with the world I built for them. And that's like been my biggest struggle with them. And like, I'm not even mad at them about it. I get like some people, they struggle with like being in character, or they're not like comfortable with being in character. And that's completely understandable, right? I used to, oh my, fuck, he melted me. Thank you, Devin. W Autism Awareness Month, Acceptance Month. It was no longer awareness. We've been aware about it for too long. Now we accepting it. Well, we should have been accepting it right when it started. Okay, I'm yapping about how I'm kind of annoyed with how my D&D campaign's been running, and it's not really my fault, which makes it even worse, because I genuinely try to like improve every time a session starts. At the end of every session, I try to improve on the D&D, right? I try to give them, every time I ask for feedback, I'm like, what did y'all like? What did you not like? And every time they tell me something, or some of them do, and they're like, this part was kind of a little annoying, this part was kind of fun. And so I'm just like, okay, I'll try to like improve that part, and then keep the other part the same, right? And like, I always try to do that, but with these last two sessions, it just feels like they're not in it anymore. They're not like locked in, and I feel like, am I not engaging them enough? Because like sometimes when we're playing D&D, which I know a lot of people in the D&D group, they have like ADHD, so it's like you're not gonna keep them engaged. I'm not gonna keep them engaged at all times, and it's not their fault. They can't control it. I can't control my ADHD sometimes, and so it's like I get it. But what I'm saying is like I want them to be more engaged. And I asked them about it, and they usually will be like, oh no, it's great, you're doing great. But like half the D&D session they're playing like one of the, dude, last session, okay, I'm not gonna say any names, obviously, because it's private D&D. But last session I gave them a puzzle, right? I gave them a big ass puzzle, and I gave them like, the puzzle had significance to their backstories. Ignore the gameplay. I'm playing ass right now. I'm locked in on yapping. But each puzzle has like linked to their backstories and everything, right? And their history. And then like one of my newer players who just joined in 2 sessions ago, he was like, oh, I don't know, he was the only one who was like paying attention to the puzzle other than 2 other people who genuinely tried to solve the puzzle, and everybody else was busy. Which, like, I get it. They have like, they're adults. They have shit they gotta do. But it was kind of just like, why are you not paying attention to the story? Or why are you not paying attention to the puzzle that I genuinely just put out for you? Oh, I don't have my shield. And it's like, I try to get them engaged, but it's just been annoying me. I'm playing like hot ass. Yeah, Devin, that's like the entire point. That's another thing about D&D, is you have to be engaged in the story to know what's going on. And a lot of the time, like, I don't blame Suji because he knows, and I said I wasn't gonna name names, but I did, and I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'm not mad at like Suji's character. He engages in the story. He tries to engage in the story sometimes, but some other players, they just like do the combat and then tune out when everything else is happening. And then I have to catch them up when I have like a significant lore moment, and it can be really annoying. And like I hope none of them will watch it. If they're watching this, wouldn't it make sense for people to clear? Oh yeah, that's true, Devin. Oh my gosh, trying to schedule with them is so hell, because I'll be like, hey, when is everybody available? These come the next 2 weeks, and then like one of them just like doesn't reply to text, but works with another player, and so I'm just like, hey, other player, could you talk to her and be like, hey, what time are you available? And he's like, no, why don't you just text her? And I'm like, I did. Nothing happened, because there's no response. But trying to schedule it and everything, and then like not paying attention, it's so difficult. But it's like, also, they don't take it as serious as they took the other D&D that we did, because we did a different D&D that's all on YouTube. You can all watch it. It's with a DM that I have my own personal gripes against, but I'm not going to talk about that because it's not something that I need to air out online. But we did D&D there. We had a lot of fun. We had a bunch of fun there. It's probably never happening ever again. But I have a bunch of backlogged episodes I could upload. Yeah, Devin, I was tweaking these last 3 days because I've been like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, that's what I've been tweaking about these last few days. I'm not even tweaking, just like upset about. But I wish I could stay longer, but I have work. No, you're good, Devin. But what I was saying was that like it doesn't feel like they want to be a part of it. And so this next session, whenever I do it, I'm gonna ask them, hey, how many of y'all genuinely want to be here? Because like, I don't know if they actually want to be here or not. And it's like, what are y'all doing? But I try. As a DM, I try. But also, I think it's also another thing of them being it's not being recorded, so they're just like very lenient on it. And I've been lenient about it because I'm a very lenient person. I give people moments to just be like, have fun, right? I try to let them have fun. But like, when you're not like paying attention to the story, I don't know how you can have fun, because you're not paying attention to the actual, like, the shit that's happening. Does that make any sense? May I see you, Devin? Have a good day. Oh, you bitch. What's annoying is that he does blood loss with every time I get hit or try to block it. Whoops are really annoying for that, but honestly a decent build. Let's have to dodge more. My dodge times are bad. But yeah, I've been upset about it because it's like I give them every situation. I try to ask them, and like when I got asked at my job the other day, what kind of storyteller I am as a DM, and he was like, "Are you a railroad storyteller or like a sandbox storyteller?" And I feel like I'm a little bit of more of a sandbox one, and so that's kind of the bigger problem. Is that the other campaign that we did was that the one online, the Dragons and Ash campaign. You can go look it up on YouTube. I don't have a link, lazy. But that one, it's very railroad. There is a set story because it's based off of Dark Souls, but we have like we have like our own little custom stuff every now and then, and that was like, that's fun, right? That's fun. But like with mine, it is I have a world, they just have to explore it, and if they're not engaged, they're not gonna have fun because they're not exploring the fucking world that I put for them. I feel like that's like another thing is they need to explore the fucking world instead of just like trying to get the story told to them. Because I feel like they're just trying to like listen and not like play, which is an issue. Oh fuck. When in doubt, jump attack. That heal was not needed. I just want to fight your king. Let me fight your king already, you bitch. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. I pressed it just a little bit too early. Oh, my blood loss. Okay, asshole. I hate NPC combat in this game. I also don't have any buffs on my weapon, which is really dumb. Fucking bitch. But no, it's like, I really have been out of it these last few days. I've been burnt out, so I haven't been able to stream. I've been working a full-time job, so that's kind of it too. It's been a lot of, it's been a lot of, like, me irritated about D&D, and then work as well. And like, I've been, like, I put tooth and nail in the lore too. I spend days upon days. Chad, I'll show you in a second. I don't usually show my Discord because it's like my Discord. I'm not going to show my Discord, obviously. But I'll show you. I write all of my D&D on Discord, so it's like it's very fleshed out and like makes sense. So I can just like have it there when I need it. Like, these niggas will just ignore the obvious plot point that I give them, or the obvious moment that they need to pay attention to, and they're like, so what does this mean? And I'm just like, what the fuck? I told you what it means. And a lot of the time, after every session, I'm like, hey, you guys need to take notes, because my session, like, how I write D&D, I try to incorporate everything in the world. Everything, like, one little moment, or like one minute thing. Did I just do no damage with that hit? That's fucking annoying. Okay. I'm letting him get space. Yeah, he has like iframes after that. Okay, I gotta... Like, there. I just attacked way too early there. Let's try this movement. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch! Okay. But nah, chat, I just like, it's hard to deal with people who don't want to engage in your story when you... Like, I don't think I'm a bad DM. I don't think I'm the best DM ever, obviously. But I don't think I'm a bad DM either. I feel like I give them their moments, I give them their time, and I let them have freedom. I want them to have, like, I think it's like, yeah, I'm a sandbox DM, but like, I feel like that's where you have the most fun. Where you have a world and you just get to play in it. You get to experience it, and I don't think that's what they try to do. I feel like they're more combat heavy people. I think that's the problem. They have a DM that's sandboxy, and they have what they want a railroad story, because they want like a story they can like progress through, you know, like go through. Like some of them do. I know that like a few of my players, they genuinely like they enjoy the sandbox stuff. Fuck, I'm so bad at this game. Like I feel like some of my players genuinely really love the sandboxy stuff that I give them. But I feel like a lot of them are more of, they need structure in their story to progress, even though like I give them, I feel like I give half structure, half sandbox, but I don't know. I guess I don't. But I don't like railroad. I don't like stories where it's like this happens and then this happens and you can't do that without this, or you can't progress. I feel like this happens. What I do usually is this happens, let them do their thing, and then their thing that they did gives a result of a new thing that's about to happen. And I feel like that is really fun and really engaging, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe they're just like really, really bad players. That could be it too. But I don't know. I give it a shot, and I genuinely haven't been enjoying writing D&D because of that. But other than that, that's about it really. I don't remember where this invisible bridge is. I know there's an invisible bridge somewhere over here. I just don't remember where it is. But I'll come back for you, Erd Tree. I'll dig in you. I just need a grace. I need my grace. No, I talked to Devin. Devin's gone. Devin went to bed. Went to work. Man, I love having one day off, which is like the one day nobody else is off, because then I can just like stream Elden Ring. I just realize how far I am in the actual game right now. I haven't collected anything or explored anywhere. I do love this spell. Now, why did I take that off? Let's keep you, but then why don't we put on... Ooh, the faith tier kind of sounds fun. But I do blood loss. Nah, the stamina boost is just way better. Especially for this build. Which, that big weapon was temporary. What my real build is here. And then here. I think I can wear the cool cape now. Yes. Honestly, this helmet's just cooler. I like this helmet more. The fit go hard. The build, I don't know if it go hard, but the fit go hard. That's all I gotta say. Oh, this is a holy weapon. I'm running the worst weapon damage type in this game too. That's really bad. I don't mind. Yeah, I really just don't know what to do with them though. It's a real struggle, like genuine struggle. Bitch ass nigga! Let me dig at you! Holy shit, that was all of my boys. Holy shit, that was such a frame perfect dodge. That was crazy. That was crazy timing though. See, that's what I meant to do. Play it like Elden Ring. Play it like Monster Hunter. I thought he was going for the follow-up. Bitch. There, but I was not paying attention to fat ass number 2. Let's go! 1 attempt. The best build ever! Look at this build. Look at this peak build. This build is amazing. That's why I get the Crimson Bubble tier. Cool. Didn't know that. And there should be the bridge over here. Yep. Where am I headed again? No, it doesn't even matter. We're just playing Elden Ring. We just play the game. This build is genuinely hot butt booty ass, but I love it so much. I might just keep playing into this build. It really is just hot booty ass though. But I want to play it. I want to play into it. Okay, then we level up Dex. Because what is the scale off again? Yeah, B in Dex with a B in Faith. Well, this one has a C in Arcane and a D in Dex. Because blood loss. It could, like, I could just, like, run a better Dex build, but I'm not gonna. I really like this build. Where am I headed to next? All these snails. Isn't there a Tibia summon over here? Tibia Mariner somewhere? There should be a Tibia Mariner over here somewhere, I believe. I don't remember where though. Is it called Tibia? What is this? Like, I kind of, you know what I just thought about? I kind of make the D&D like Elden Ring, in a way. I give them like a full-on open world. I kind of make it open world. I make 3 maps. I usually, like, for one session, I'll make like 4 maps, and I'll make like 4 areas that they can go to. And then in those 4 areas, they have the choice of like anything, right? They have the choice to either go, like, what I did previously before they got into like this whole Chaos God stuff, which I'm taking a lot of like creative ideas from. I'm heavily inspired by Warhammer. Like, I love Warhammer lore, but I hate the racism. But like, I'm heavily inspired by Warhammer just because I love it. I love the series. The lore is awesome, the characters are interesting, and I don't like how a lot of the Warhammer fans are racist, but that doesn't matter. But or homophobic and like just some of the worst people possible. But I just like, I've been heavily inspired by Warhammer, so like a lot of the stuff is like the Chaos Gods and stuff. Before all that shit, I gave them like a map, right? I gave them like a big ass map. No, like the session 1, like the first session we did, I gave them a massive map, and there were 2 routes that there was like a big map, bunch of monsters that like they can just run into and then fight every now and then, and then it was just like, it was a big ass area, and they just had that big ass area to like explore. And then they did in fact explore it, but they went down one of the routes and then just like kept following that route, which like, that's what I want them to do. There's different routes that they can find and take, and one of the routes that they took led them down to where they are now. And I don't like where they get limited, where someone's limited to one route or one story. I think that's boring. Another Bloodlust guy. Another Bloodlust NPC fight. Fucking annoying. Bloodlust butthole. Oh, that Bloodlust is about to hit me hard. I gotta heal. Yeah, this Bloodlust is about to hit me hard. There it is. Let's go. Okay. I could have ended it with the shield bash too, honestly. But yeah, I just like, I give them an open world and they squander it. So I've like kind of resorted to giving them one set path and then like just letting them have the illusion of choice instead of giving them like a full open world. Even though they deserve, I want them to have an open world. Like, what I really want for my campaign is for my players to feel like they can do whatever they want. And I don't think some of the players want that, which is confusing. I feel like a part of D&D is the creativity, is the exploration, is the lore, which like one of the players, he's an Overwatch player, so he's like, most of them are Overwatch players, which we all play Overwatch, but that doesn't matter. He is a very focused to, is this balanced? Is this really gonna make sense? And like, I feel like, yes, there's a part to where that's important, but then there's a part to where it's like, fuck balance, where's the fun? You know? Like, I think fun is more important than being balanced. Y'all can have your opinions on that. Personally, I just think having fun is more important. I just like having fun. And if I'm not having fun, and my players aren't having fun, then who the fuck's having fun, you know? Like, I think it should just be more important for stuff like, sure, a heavy combat campaign would make sense for something to be balanced, and like, if something's not balanced in a heavy combat campaign, wouldn't it be like, damn, this isn't really working right? Yeah? And like, I'm thinking maybe for a heavy combat campaign, balancing is very important. But I think for like a more role-playing, more like focused on like dialogue, lore, and characters, I think you should be focused more on the fun aspect. That is a crazy ad. The ad I'm back. But yeah, like the fun aspect I feel like should be more important than the combat. And combat is fun, but I don't think combat's everything. And I feel like some people, they really harp on the combat. Some people really love the combat in D&D. I don't blame them. I'm one of the I am some people sometimes. But I'm also of the mind of D&D is meant, in my opinion, my personal humble autistic opinion, D&D is meant to be fun. It is meant to be whatever the fuck. You're meant to just play the game and enjoy yourself, right? And if I'm wrong in any way, I would love to know. But I don't think I'm wrong here. D&D is meant to be enjoyed. You're meant to just have fun and play the game. Like, look right now. I'm a streamer, but I don't give a fuck about it. Like, if I was alive, I'd still be doing this right now. I'd be doing the same build. I'd be yapping my ass away and playing a game. Because I like the game. I don't care much for the skill. I'm here for the fun. And I don't think my players get that right now. That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is I don't think my players understand that that's what kind of DM they have. It's they have the DM of fun, not the DM of lock the fuck in. You know? Like, I give them moments where they need to lock in or they'll, like, actually die, but that's just to drive up the stake. I'm not doing any damage to this big asshole. I know most of his moveset. I haven't fought him in a while though, so it's been a minute. Usually I melt him, so it's like... My son! Run! Like, with this fight, so I love this guy. I love fight. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people don't like Fire Giant. I fucking love him. Or a lot of people I know don't like him. I love fighting Fire Giant. Fire Giant is the camera angle. That shit kind of pisses me off. Like, I just have to guess what he's up to. Like, well, I wonder what the Fire Giant's up to today. I can block it? Come back here, asshole. Oh. I think he's mad I called him an asshole. I'm beating him with this. Makes poison too. I have four more flasks and I'm not even a quarter of his HP. I think I'm cooked. Night Rain helped me with that one. I'm gonna do a spinning. He does have a follow-up sometimes with that, right? There's my bad dodging. I love this game though. Yeah, so much fun. Like, this is what I want my players to be doing. Shit like this. Just digging in his ankle, fun build, having fun. Shit like that. That's what I want. If they're ever gonna do that though. That's the problem. Like, I don't know if they're ever gonna like just play, cause like my D&D's for the vibes. It's for the vibes only. Oh fuck! I drank the wrong. I don't have any more healing flasks. Fuck! He's doing the fire thingy. Asshole. Dickhead. Just like. You know what would be way better than this? I think, like, running dual daggers on him would be much easier than what I'm doing right now. He telegraphs his moves so much, too. Devin, Devin. He is such an easy boss fight. But I'm just like, I'm running such a shit build, so it's making it even harder. But he is such an easy boss fight. But I remember he was struggling against him. He struggled against a lot of bosses in Elden Ring. Oh my gosh. You gotta remember though, Devin, I have replayed this game 40 times already. I have replayed this game a shit ton. So like you just gotta remember, I play the fuck out of this game. So my shit build works for me. Like my build is something else. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I need to go here. I don't know why it moves so slowly. Yeah, I remember Cuban would fucking, that nigga was losing his mind against the fire giant. It was funny. Did I beat? Oh no, I didn't beat it. Oh, I did beat somebody, but I took his curved sword, didn't I? Can I use it yet? What do I need to level my dex to 35? It's at 30. That's not that bad. But I think I can use it if I use one of these. Let's check. It's time, Devin, to use the one of the most busted weapons in the game. Shit build mains when they get like a good build for a little bit. Let me sell all this shit I'm not gonna use so I can have enough runes to level up my weapon. I don't use these ever, never have, never will. I'll keep that one though. Then all these, I never use them, so I just sell them usually. I don't craft stuff. What am I never gonna use? I'm never gonna use that. I hate that. Hate this one. I don't like that one either. I don't want the Thunder Affinity. I'm not using a bow. Let's see. Nope, keep those, keep those, keep those, keep those, keep those, keep. I'll keep it. I might use a breath attack later on in the DLC. Oh, the Promised Concert Dawn stream is gonna bring me to fucking tears, chat. I just remember that he's gonna have to fight him. That shit is going to actually bring me to tears and pain. Pain and suffering. That's what is gonna happen. But I should be able to level this up just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Maybe I go fight something else. Let's go fight Estelle. Or actually, let's go fight those gargoyles. Gotta go to Angel River and shit. I'll be back to you. I'll be back to you, Fire Giant. I got a goon first. This one's closer. But nah, I love this game so much. I fucking love Elden Ring. There's no other way to say it. I love this game. I like that guy. I will say, I'm only gonna be live till like 2 hours today. My woman, my woman is coming over. I say woman instead of girl. I don't know why. I just prefer saying woman. But yeah, I'm gonna have like, I can't stream. Obviously, I'm not streaming while she's over. I don't like having my own my private life on stream sometimes. Like sometimes I don't really care. Like where I live or like stuff I do in my life. Sure. By all means, I'm fine with that. But I don't know what's going on back there. I'm just hearing noises. But personally, I like to keep some of my life private, like my love life, completely private. I'm a private boy. I don't understand how some people handle like having a relationship that's online or like that people know about. I don't get it. I'm a very private person with my relationship. If anything like gets out about like, not gets out, But like, if any information about my like love life and stuff is online, I don't care. I'm just not one to talk about it. I'm just like, don't really want to talk about it. Not that I don't want to talk about it, more of just like nothing happens. Cause there's nothing bad happening. Obviously, I couldn't be an abuser. I'm too much of a passive person. I'm too much of a good person to be an abuser, obviously. But also, like, I just couldn't be one. Like, I feel like one of the main reasons why I think I could never truly be an abusive person is I feel really bad when I have to block somebody, or even like when someone's like, when I won't say who. That didn't happen. That just didn't happen. Most didn't happen shit that didn't happen ever. But I want to say who the person is. But I had a former friend treat me like absolute. Oh my fucking gosh! I had a former friend treat me like absolute utter shit, and I still felt bad having to cut him off. Like I just feel bad about it, and I don't feel bad about it anymore, obviously, because like I was just like, I just felt bad. I don't like cutting people off in my life. I like to keep my connections, and I don't like to, like, not be mean, because I'm completely fine with being mean to somebody. If someone has a if someone, not just like out of nowhere, but like if someone has it coming, they got it coming. But like, I try my best to, like, in my life, not on stream, because obviously I don't play a character, but like I exaggerate my emotions more when I'm live or when I'm recording. It should be obvious by now, but I try to be as real as possible when I'm on stream. But you know, sometimes when you get on Rivals, you just gotta like emote a little bit, you know? You gotta be entertaining, all that stuff. But it doesn't matter. What I was saying though is that, like, I am a very like introverted person. I love being on my own. But I also am like, I try to be kind. And I try to be nice, but I can't be an asshole. I'll never say I'm not an asshole sometimes. That's just true. Everybody is an asshole, and anybody who says they're not an asshole, they are secretly like a horrible person. Might be wrong. That could be a wrong statement. Do I care? No. Because I said it. I stand by what I said. Everybody is a little bit of an asshole, and if you're not, you're really bad. If you say that you're not, you're a really bad person underneath whatever you're saying you aren't. Unless you're genuinely just like the kindest person who ever walked the face of the earth, then sure. But most people like, they got a little bit of mean in them. And that's fine. Everybody's got a little bit of mean in them. You just gotta know when to not be the biggest dickhead ever. Or just like realize when you're harming somebody or hurting somebody's feelings or hurting their like mental or whatever. You just gotta realize when I want that. Can I get over there from here? No, I can't. Never mind. Well, back to the walking. Why am I such an idiot? Okay. But yeah, I'm not the nicest person. I'm not the meanest person. I'm just a human being. I'll be kind. I am very vocal about injustice and stuff like that, obviously, because I'm a person. I don't fuck with injustice in any shape and form. I don't fuck with bigotry, hatred, or shit like that. But I'm not a by all means kind person. I'm just an honest person, and that's about it. And I try to be honest. I try to be nice. I try to be honest. But every now and then you'll have your moments. I have my moments, because I'm human. I'm not perfect. I never will be. But I love it. I love being me. But nah, it's Autism Awareness Month, y'all. Not awareness. Oh yeah, it's acceptance now. I'm so tired. I was burnt out the other day because of just like work and shit. And the whole D&D thing that's just been pissing me off for the last... Ooh, it's been upsetting. It's been upsetting to say the least. But, like, I've been living. I've been living large, living busy, working a shit ton. But I'm kind of glad I'm working a lot, because then I can improve my streams, I can buy better equipment, and I can stream better! And that's what I want more. I want to do more. I love streaming. I love y'all. I love my chat. I love my friends, I love my chat, I love my streams. It's all so much fun. I could never be a grifter. That shit's so lame. I was just watching a video earlier today, or earlier yesterday, not even earlier, just yesterday. I was watching a video about like these grifters, the whole manosphere shit, and like, how are you happy doing that? It's like one of my biggest questions. How the fuck are you happy doing that? Cause I could never wake up every day knowing that like the way I make money is like fraudulent. Like my whole online persona or personality is just a fake, like a facade. It's a fucking facade. And I don't know how these niggas like go about like, they wake up every day and they're just like, time to talk about stuff I don't do or I don't believe in, so that I can get a lot of people to watch my streams. I don't get it. And that also could just be an autism thing, which, if it is, W autism. W disability. Well, I'm like, another thing, it's just a rant day for me today, y'all. I just want to get stuff out. Acquire minerals. Oh, okay. But like, fucking autism, I don't like the glorification that autism is getting, because like, I've heard from a lot of other autistic creators and stuff, not heard, but like watched it, and a lot of them are talking about how like some of the symptoms of autism are being glorified, and like, yes, there are superpowers. A lot of people with autism do get a lot of great stuff, but those are the outliers. There are a lot of, no, not the outliers. The outliers are, they're not the outliers, but like they're amazing. They're great. They're like awesome, great, amazing people, and I'll never say they're not. What I am saying is that there are still, like, we still need to acknowledge the symptoms of the struggling, of the people who can't, like, not even acknowledge, we need to accept and accommodate for the people who can't, like, who can't accommodate, who can't, like, ask for accommodations for themselves. The non-verbal autistic people, like, truly non-verbal, like, autistic people, they struggle. They struggle so much. I have a few cousins that are. The majority of my family's neurodivergent, but, like, they struggle a lot. They can't say what they want. They can, like, express it in certain ways, but even then, like, expressions with autism is, like, hard. It's so hard. And it's never gonna be easy. But, like, they try. And that's what I want. Like, that's one of the main things that I love about, like, autism and how it's being represented right now, is that people are acknowledging the struggle. They're acknowledging and accepting the struggle instead of just, like, being aware about it, you know? And that's awesome. And I love it. And what I want is more and more acceptance, more learning, and more accommodations for the disability in, like, not even just that one though, all the disability. Like, the nation, the world in itself, we do not accommodate enough for people with disabilities. We don't. There's so many people struggling out there, living a difficult life, and they can't do anything about it because the world's not made for them. And that's why it's a disability. It's not made for us. It's not made for people with autism. It's not made for people with, like, schizophrenia. It's not made for people with Down syndrome. It's not made for people with just any disability, and it's a problem. And we need to, like, it's, as a society, we need to understand that this shit isn't great. It's not what we need. It's horrible. It's genuinely horrible. Yeah, clone me. But it's super important, and I think that people need to not just accept it or be aware about it. They need to understand it. That's another thing that, like, understanding is super important. Not just accepting, not just knowing, Not just being like, yeah, there's people out there with autism, or I have family with autism, or I'm mildly autistic, or I have low support needs. With people with low support needs, they are the ones that can communicate to the rest of the neurotypical world that people with autism are struggling and they need help. They are the ones that that bring out the acceptance, like me, and not even just me, obviously. The autistic creators talk about autism, obviously, sure, but it's more than just me. Everybody with low support needs to communicate that, hey, it's not just a silly billy haha fun time with us. Some of us aren't just skilled at something and then really bad at everything else. It's a struggle. It is a actual some people don't acknowledge that it's a genuine disability. And I've experienced it. I've experienced my fair share of ableism, and people talking to me I'm a low support needs autistic person, but I've still experienced the disparity and the pain of trying to communicate to somebody, and then they just completely miss what you're trying to say, and then they're no, but no, I get you, I know what you're saying, but you don't. And it's not even because I'm not communicating, I just can't. That's another thing that I've experienced a lot as an autistic person with ableism, is when someone says they can't as an autistic person, not even just autistic, just I know the known, oh, I can't do this, you physically can't do that, right? But then there's I want to do it, I really desperately want to do it, but I'm incapable of performing said action. And that is another thing with autism, is my experience with it is the I can't is not the I can't for neurotypical people. It's the I can't for, it's you're incapable, genuinely incapable of doing something. And that's something that's just not acknowledged with autistic people. And it's something that needs to be acknowledged, accepted, all of it, all that shit, genuinely. But I hope everybody who does also struggle with autism like I do, not even low support needs, high support needs, any support needs, I gotcha. I genuinely have the biggest heart for anyone with, because I know, obviously, I have the biggest heart for anyone with autism, because I have it, obviously. But just I've seen a lot of people get uncomfortable, and obviously I get why people get uncomfortable while around people who high support needs autistic people. They have a lot of stuff they're dealing with, and they can't say it, they can't show it, they can't show they want it, they feel this way or they feel that way about something, literally are incapable of saying that. And it's tough to watch. It's tough to watch, it's tough to see, and it's hard to just be around, but you need people need to get that they're not gonna just notice that you're not even notice you're uncomfortable. A lot of some people, autistic people, they know they're making someone uncomfortable when they do something, but they can't not do it. When they're stimming, some autistic people vocal stim, and they still notice what's going on, but they just can't not do it. I vocal stim all the time. That's what I'm doing right now. But I sometimes I notice that I'm talking a lot, and I notice that I am boring somebody out. But they got me into a conversation. They got me in talking, and then I can't stop because I just can't. And then I try, just with when I'm talking to somebody, when I'm having a conversation with a friend, and we're talking about something I'm super passionate about, I will be unable to, it'll be really not unable, it'll be really, really, really difficult for me to regulate my vocal stems, my just talking in general, my interrupting, stuff like that. Next to impossible. Almost next to impossible with me when I'm super hyped up about something that I really like or really care about. But it's a thing that, and some people will get upset about it. I don't blame them. They're not wrong for being upset about it. But what they are wrong, like, but it's the way you be able to, like, go about it. Like, you can be upset, hey, like, hey, I really don't like that when you do that, and, like, sure, but they can't control it. We can't control it. Like, it's not something that we do on purpose. It's not something that a lot of autistic people do. Like, some people do it on purpose. Some neurotypical people do it on purpose. Autistic people don't. People with ADHD too. Like impulse control. And ADHD, oh, don't get me started on those. I am one of them. And it's hell on earth some days. But I love it. I love like manipulating my own disability in ways of like pinpointing things and like being able to focus on something and like hyperfixating on it and like being happy about it, whatever. But the other side of that is the struggle, and it is not for the faint. It is so bad. It is super bad. It'll be one day you'll crave this, but you'll want to do this, but you'll only do that. And then the next day you'll crave another like thing, but you can't do that because you don't feel comfortable doing said thing, or like it's something outside of your comfort zone. You want the thing outside. I need to find where the fucking last thing is, but you want something outside. I think it's under this bridge, right? It's over here, right? But like you'll want something. You'll want it with all your being. You'll want to do said thing, and you just can't. And it's the most debilitating, one of the most debilitating things I've ever experienced with autism and ADHD. I feel like it just like it's a lot. It's so much. It's so difficult. Yep, there we go. But and it's not even like a I'm out of control. It's more of a, I've never been able to never been able. It's like I'm able to control some of my like things, some of my like effects, some of the effects of the disability and shit like that. I'm able to control some of that, but a lot of it is out of my hand, out of my control completely, and it sucks. It sucks so much. It's one of the most debilitating things ever. But it's like, it doesn't need to be an end-all be-all kind of thing, you know? You know, like, it never needs to be a, I had straight gas shooting out of my ass, but okay. It never needs to be like a, I can't do this anymore, but it's like you want to do it. Like a lot of the things that I've like struggled with autism, I want them. I want to do those things. I just can't. And it sucks. It really sucks. But it's a part of being autistic that I have to deal with. And another thing, a lot of neurotypicals don't actually like genuinely understand the effects of autism. And a lot of them say they do, but you can't truly get what goes on with it. Not everybody can truly get it. And it's super important to understand that. I do love when people try to like accommodate and understand it and get autism who don't have it. And it's super important when they do, because it helps autistic people seek help and get like the proper care from neurotypicals. But sometimes the help isn't like, it comes from a good place, but it's done wrong. And that happens a lot. A lot of the time it'll happen where like they mean well, right? They mean well, but it just isn't. It isn't working. And if any of you have seen The Amazing Digital Circus with Ragatha, like this is, I've been so hyped up on that show. That show is so peak. But with Ragatha, she means well, like 99% of the time, she means well. She wants people to feel accepted because she wasn't by like her family and all that. But like, you're going about it just a little bit wrong. And that's what the problem is with neurotypicals and autism. They go about it in the incorrect route. They don't actually take a second to listen to the high support, low support need autistic people. They just like, they assume they know what will work best with someone who's autistic. A lot of them do. And especially like special education teachers. This isn't all of them because like obviously, but like I've had the experience of some of them like thinking they know how to treat an autistic child or someone, and they're just incorrect about it. It's not on them, they just don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to do it. It's not like they don't know how to do their job, they just don't understand it. They don't understand how it affects an autistic person. They don't understand how their life is going. I haven't fought the deer on this Xbox. That's crazy. But they just don't get what's going on some of the time, and it's not their fault. It's not anyone's fault. It's just something that happens. And it's super important that people gotta, like, some people, not everybody, some people have to understand that it's not your fault. You just aren't doing the proper thing. Not on you, it's just what's happening. And it's very important that some people gotta get that, but some people don't. And that can be a very big problem in certain friendships, relationships, schools, just in general, any kind of like social setting for autistic people. Some people don't get what actually will help them unless like you have the disability. And a lot of them, like when I was growing up, like without knowing I was like full on autistic, not even just autistic, I have, originally it was classified as Asperger's, but then they just like grouped them all together instead of like having a one set thing, which I don't remember exactly why it's Asperger's, but it's just high support needs, low support needs autistic is just a better way to refer to it, but it doesn't matter. But okay, I need to do this carefully. I don't want to lose my runes. Horsey, come on. Actually, I can get off of you now. Okay. But it's like the okay, nope, I almost ran myself off the bridge. But the high support needs, the low support needs people like me and a lot of other people with autism and different forms of autism need to communicate more to the neurotypicals about how it affects us. And I like that a lot of people on Instagram are doing that. I've been seeing a lot of it on Instagram and a lot of it on like just social media in general. And I'm glad that it's happening. It just needs to happen more, in my opinion. I think it needs to happen more, and I think another thing is the neurotypical people need to listen. That's another thing. Like a lot of people who are neurotypical, and I've experienced this myself, again, this is completely anecdotal take, is that like a teacher or like an adult talking to somebody who's higher support needs or low support needs will assume that they already know what'll help that student or help that person, because it might have worked with somebody else with autism, but it isn't working with said person. And that's something very like fundamentally wrong with society in terms of autism, not society as a whole, but in terms of like dealing with people with disabilities, is that like the ones who can communicate, you need to listen to them, because they can tell you exactly what the rest of them need, or like not what the rest of them need, but just like they'll give a better understanding of what the rest of people with autism need. And a lot of people have been doing that, and that's great, and I like that. But it needs to be done more and more focused, instead of just like instead of just like little bits and pieces. But I think it's really good and really important that people communicate to autistic, like people spend the time to communicate with autistic people instead of just like ignoring them. That's really good. It's really good and important. Hello.
Here.
What?
You know who you remind me of from Digital Circus?
Who?
Kang.
How?
Huh?
How?
Bro, cause like, let's take D&D perspective. You
oh, I think I know where you're going with this.
Well,
yeah, you have us do all this stuff just for it not to be the outcome that you wanted at all.
Well, no, I'm not even mad about the outcome, Kaden. That's the problem. I was ranting about the D&D earlier. I'm not mad about the outcome. The outcome is what I want. I want y'all to do crazy shit and weird shit and mess up my story. But I want y'all to be engaged. I want y'all to I want y'all to care about the story. I want y'all to like pay attention and lock in. And you are engaged. That's why I don't have an issue with you, Kaden. You are like the MVP of the campaign, which is insane.
Oh.
You genuinely engage in the story, and that's what really upsets me, is that they don't engage with it. I give them so much, and they don't engage with it. They don't care about it, and it pisses me off.
Maybe asks. I don't know if anyone else able to join the campaign.
Dude, I will trade somebody out. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mimi says she want to do it.
Dude, I don't know about, because I know how Michael and Mimi, they had their whole thing. I don't know if they have. They're cool. Okay, dude. Yeah, genuinely, I wouldn't mind. I want more players. I was thinking about trading out somebody for Elijah. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really just don't know if they want to be engaged in the story. I give them so much, and they just don't get engaged with it, and that's what like really like upsets me.
I don't know. Will we have to restart or no?
Honestly, Caden, I was also thinking about. I was talking to Elijah about this. I was thinking about scrapping the campaign. Okay. Genuinely, I was thinking about scrapping because they're not like it's what pisses me off is it's not you at all. You are not the problem. You are a new player, and you are more engaged with the story and paying attention to it than previous players who's been playing D&D for fucking 5 years, for 4 years now.
Yeah, but I do agree with.
I want them to be more engaged.
I think like what Gabe compared to yours, Gabe's more heavy.
Gabe's more like lore. Gabe's is a there was I talked to somebody at work about it, and like what I thought Gabe's D&D is a railroad campaign. It has a beginning and an end, and we are just characters in that story. But with my D&D, mine is sandboxy. You get a world and you have to interact with it and do stuff around the world, or nothing's gonna happen. I think that's the problem. They want like they're used to Gabe's campaign where it's railroad and they have a set story, but mine you have to like lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
It's nothing on them either. Like I don't have a problem with them.
But listening, understand D&D makes me open up my mind more for my character.
Yeah, it's creativity. Like, it's supposed to be creativity. You gotta be creative.
Yeah. Do we not have no? We got no bread.
You wanna play? Are you did you get off work?
Yeah. You know what I really want right now?
What?
A milkshake.
I was gonna say, do you want to play Rivals in a little bit?
Yeah. Are you down to play rank?
I need to finish my placement matches, but yeah, I'm down. My woman's coming over at like 6:30, so I can play. I want to do one more thing in Elden Ring, and then I was gonna hop on Rivals.
6, so 2 hours from now?
Yeah, 2 hours from now. I got 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so. But it also takes her like 20-30 minutes to get to my place, so there's that too.
Alright, let me just finish up doing something.
But not kidding. Do you know what I'm talking about though, right? Where they're just like not engaged in the story.
Yeah.
Like I feel
like what you said, me and Ephraim are doing.
Suji and Ephraim lock the fuck in sometimes. Suji sometimes. Sometimes I feel like he's also not engaged in the story too.
50-50. But he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. He pays attention sometimes. He helps y'all out when you're having like little like missions or whatever. And then he locks in. And I like that.
Yeah.
But
I give him props. Yeah.
Some of that sometimes and Caden, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm not trying to name names while I'm talking about this because of obvious reasons. I'm streaming. But a little somebody, one of the new players who joined who was in 2 sessions, by the way, said that the D&D is boring. You know who he is. He said it's boring while he was playing Rogue the entire time.
Come on.
Like what the fuck? That actually it's genuinely. I'm gonna bring it up with him later today. But like, actually, I don't think I will be able to bring it up to him later today. But like, you have been playing Rogue the entire session, and then you call it boring?
I mean, DD, you can multitask.
Yeah, you can multitask, but you gotta pay attention, and the fun is on you. One of the main things about D&D is the fun is on the player. It is up to you to have fun. If you're not doing anything, that's why you're not having fun. Because you're not doing shit. I was trying to get the flask and I fucked up the fire giant jump. But I feel like with you though, you genuinely try to do stuff. You genuinely try to play the campaign, and it's awesome. And I want to keep you as a player because you're fun. You make the campaign fun. Cause you keep me on my toes. You give me new shit to do.
Out for the punch.
Like, oh, and kid, that puzzle genuinely pissed me off too because that new player as well was like, I don't know any of this stuff. You have party members, talk to them.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, I didn't.
You also did fumble the puzzle because you misinterpreted what I said, but I was just gonna let you go with that because like it's how you interpreted that like premonition.
I was like, there's those two fireballs.
Yeah. But you gotta interpret your premonitions. Your character has premonitions for a reason to interpret them and help the party out. That's what that's what I'm like doing for you right now.
I'm so glad you didn't put it and say, oh, we gotta have it in a certain order. Oh my god.
No, there was a certain order.
What was the certain order?
I have it written down, but I have to pull it. I have to like I'm fighting the fire giant right now.
But let me just finish up with visual and
You're watching it right now?
Yeah.
Hold on, we're talking about right when you get back.
Alright.
It's so peak.
Alright.
Yeah, when you get back we're playing Rivals.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, chat, like Jaden, he is the perfect example of a good player for my campaign. He doesn't like limit himself to just like, oh, that idea is kind of boring. On another thing I needed to talk to him about was him being like, this is not balanced. It's a D&D campaign. Y'all don't know what the balancing is in this thing. Like, it's purely creativity and fun. And they're like, I don't know. I feel like some of them just don't get it. Some of them just don't get it. Oh yeah, you gotta get on my horse for that, I forgot. No horse fire giant. I've been yapping, but I mean, like, what else are you here for other than to hear me yap? So, I mean, you can't dodge it. That's cool. Okay. You see, have to take your flame yawn. He does a little roll. See, I think this is what people don't like about fighting Fire Giant. This movement. But like, you fought Elden Beast. He's way worse. The Elden Beast is so annoying when trying to fight. I rolled into the fire, didn't I? I think you're safe right here. Yeah, you should be safe right here, usually. I think I just lived there because of that with my horse. Bad idea. Why did I do that? I tried to... Oh! Ah! I have 2 more attempts with this weapon at least. Reduvia's dagger was probably a better option here, I'm not gonna lie, for bloodlust. Yeah, what am I doing? Why am I being an idiot like this is a good weapon? It's good for, like, NPCs and shit like that, but what am I doing? What am I actually doing here? Lock the fuck in. This is the build. Why are we being stupid? But no, I've been ranting about it. I've been talking about it a lot, but that's because it's been, like, pressing me. It's, like, genuinely an issue that is being ignored, and it's a problem not of oh fuck, I forgot to do the flask thingy too. It's a problem not of the campaign or of me. It's a problem of how my players are like operating, and how I think they just want a different kind of story, and that's just not what I write. I don't remember the get off of me. Oh yeah, I don't have to like not move and get off of him. I'm just playing worse and worse every second. I need to fucking do something about my... I need a 7. Do I have a stone sword? No, I have a 9 and 8 and a... I have a 9 and an 8, but I don't have a 7. Because I could put this to 9, and I can put this... I need the 7 for this, though. Swimming with sharks because when they ain't feed yet. I think I should increase my blood loss ability somehow. Actually, not that bad. What, 5? 5 increases everything by 5? Well, yeah, 15 strength is fine, but I feel like I should go for something more. I feel like I need something better. Let's see how bad. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. Oh shit. That's very significant. I'll keep this on. But I got my rant out, my hour-long rant. I've just been like really irritated about it, Chad. I feel like y'all could understand. Well, if you play D&D. But like, I feel like in the campaign, I give them everything that I get. Like, I think Kaden actually had it perfectly. I give them every little opportunity that they have in the D&D, but instead they choose to just be like, "Hey DM, what do I do? Hey DM, what do I do?" Actual, like, genuinely what happened the other day. It's happened like 3 times now where someone will be like, "Hey DM, what do I do?" And I'm just like, "Nigga." It's really annoying. It's hard to have fun now. I still try to. to, because I want them to have fun, but it's just hard. It's just hard to write. It's hard to write that way, it's hard to have fun that way. It's just difficult. Big bag. Him and his big bowl. Yeah, this will happen anyways. Let me dig in that butt. Give it a lick. Stays just like razor when you play with the stroke of its mane and turns into a game when you call it twinkie. Oh, that's nerdy! Look at my horse, my horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. But when you really want to know where the horse lemonade is made, sweet lemonade, sweet horse lemonade. I need to lock in. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not fighting him properly. You dickhead! Oh my gosh, yeah, this is what people hate about him. How? I need to take it off that. I need to just put it on X. I think having it like that is just a little more needlessly complicated than I need it to be. Fucking so annoying. Do I need to get a +7 Reduvius dagger? Who's that? Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. With the stroke of its mane, it turns into a game when you tug on its Twinkie. Ooh, that's nudie! Who joined? Can I run the full? Oh, I can't run the full defense. But I can run this. Who the fuck joined the Discord to moan and groan? That's Javier. Javier! Rivals? Javier! Why would you join the Discord and say nothing? Or swap. What if I swap these out? Let's try this. This nigga's actually sleeping. Why would he join here? Javier! Yeah, this nigga's like, he's actually asleep. I'm gonna have to move him. Get your sleeping ass over there, bro. Okay. I'll summon my son here, get my drink, and then head on my way. My bad, chat. You guys got the shit POV. phase 2. This nigga just spamming shit right now. He's actually just spamming shit right now. Make that coochie bleed. Oh, you little asshole. You little asshole. I didn't even need to heal there. Dickhead. So fucking roly-poly, bro. Fucking roly-poly ass bitch. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this fucking roly-poly, bro. What? Why are you here? Oh, okay. That was today? I completely forgot. I had other stuff planned today. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, I hated him. I think this would be the worst attack cycle possible. That was actually so perfect. That was so perfect. Let's go, I did it. Right. Who joined? Bro, stop moving him over here. Hold on. Are you moving Javier over into my VC because he's sleeping?
Wait, who?
Javier, he's sleeping. Who keeps moving him over here?
We're
It's
playing
me.
Roblox.
I'm moving back. I'm putting Javier. Why did I move you? Why did it move you?
Why
Go
did
back to
you
your
move
VC.
me?
I didn't mean to move you. Go back. I don't know why he keeps being moved. He's sleeping. Jump to the original message. Important to rely on each other other than lower class. Yes. Devin be spitting facts. We gotta rely on each other. That's true. But let's go fire giant down. That was a task. I just like didn't have the right build right away. And this build is really good. I'm just really bad. But I wouldn't even say that I'm bad at not Overwatch, or what am I saying? I'm not bad at Elden Ring. I'm just like not as patient as most people who play the game are, and that's another part of my ADHD and autism is that like in gaming I can only like get good at games that grab my hyperfixation, which is why I'm bad at Overwatch but really good at Rivals. Or decent at Rivals. I wouldn't say I'm really good. I'm mid. I'm middle. I'm in the middle. Perfect middle ground. And once I get to Farum Lazula, I'm ending the Elden Ring and I'll go on Rivals. But as it stands, it is Autism Awareness Month, y'all. Not autism awareness, autism acceptance, not awareness. I keep saying awareness because people gotta be aware about it, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Before I go sit down there, I have one more thing I need to do over here. This is the end game now. And before I go through the whole crumbling Farum Lazula stuff, I have two things I need to do. Some level ups I need to do, and then I need to max win. I hate Drake. Never mind. Why did I say that? Ash Wars. This will be my main weapon then. Can upgrade you? Okay. What is that? Plus 16? Plus 16? Okay. Then let's level up a bit. Honestly, the Taker's Flame, I love that spell. I might run it. Not even gonna lie. Level up our decks. Just go see if I want the spell. How much faith do I need though? Because these faith spells be crazy.
It's baby.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even give it. He gives the rope braid, the braided rope. I don't want your braided mid. Oh, but Radon's armor looks so good. Hold on. Because I do want some. There are some things that actually I'll just use those for the library tier when I get to the DLC. Right now. Another remembrance down. Couple more to go. Oh yeah, Rykard! Let's go fight Rykard. Praetor Rykard. Let's improve some mind. Let's go fight Praetor Rykard. Praetor Rykard. Now we can devour the gods together.
I see this is your... Perhaps you are ready.
What does Taker's cameo do again?
Yes, now, I will transport.
I'm in the Lord's chambers. I'm ready to see the Lord.
Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
Oh? Man, fuck Spotify. Oh shit, I forgot to reply to her. Oh fuck, I forgot to reply for an hour. Whoa. I've been in like... Nope, not talking about it. That's a no-go stream topic. Oh, I want his spell though. I want his spell so bad. The Blasphemous Blade is so boring. His spell is so much more fun. I hate the Blasphemous Blade sometimes. It's really, really good. And that's why I don't like it. What's the love behind that, though? You're a smithing stone weapon, right? Let's do it without upgrading it first, and then let's upgrade it. Because I believe this is a smithing stone weapon. Oh, yeah. I take my hat off. Huh? Right away, just death and despair. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't stun him out of any move, just some moves. I'm just not dodging. I don't know why I'm not dodging right now. He's a boss. He's a remembrance boss. I don't know why I'm not dodging him right now. I'm playing incredibly reckless. Like, reckless! Oh, Mimic Tip would work here, though. We don't talk about this. We don't talk about this, chat. We don't talk about this. I'm not about to get hit with the same move again. I was in his gunk, that's what happened. He walled me off fast. Okay, let's go upgrade this weapon and boom him. Let's go boom him. Oh, all my freaking runes are in there. Well, never mind. We're booming him the old-fashioned way. Why are they all here? Wait, do I have something that can take me in? Isn't there a way to keep my runes? I want to keep them without losing this. Wait. I think I could just quit without saving. But I don't remember if that works or not. Genuine, just a fun gimmick boss. And here comes that ugly ass face. Here comes that ugly ass face. Chat, the bulk of this series is gonna be me stuck at Radon. Promise Concert Radon. He's gonna beat my ass so bad. Promise Concert Radon's going to actually kick my ass. Very well. This nasty ass arm, bro. Stank ass guy. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of the Adventure Time, Amazing World Gumball episode where like Gumball had to like remove his tongue. He had to remove his like his sharp tongue, and it kind of like reminds me of that. It's really funny.
Join myself and King as remedy. Together we will devour
the very gods. Us together we will devour the very gods. Oh, I thought it was now we will devour the gods together. You know, Elden Ring, they don't put their swords in the ground for no reason. Oh fuck.
Crashing out.
What do you mean where?
Yeah, I didn't see him crash out.
Well, it's the entire, it's just him losing his mind against them rage baiting him. What episode are you watching?
I finished all of it on Netflix.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, are you on episode 7 or was it episode 7 or 8?
It was episode 7.
That's not the last episode. Go on YouTube.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta go on YouTube.
Yeah,
watch
YouTube
the last
is where
episode.
they drop on YouTube and then drop on Netflix.
Oh,
please
why did he
watch
do
the last
that?
episode. Because it's a YouTube series. It's a YouTube series, so they profit more on YouTube, and then Netflix is where they get it onto the mainstream audience, like you. It started on YouTube and then it went to Netflix.
That's good. It kind of remind me of Metal Family.
What?
It's a Netflix series. I mean, YouTube series called Metal Family.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, no,
Really,
they start on YouTube and then they go to. I watch a lot of animated YouTube series. Kaden, if you ever have time, check out the Gaslight. If you like Steven Universe, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Owl House?
Yeah.
So the creator of that, she works with Glitch and is making another show called Knights of Guinevere. Absolute banger! They let her do just peak. It's just absolute banger. The Knights of Guinevere is amazing. And I highly recommend you watch it. It's also made by Glitch. Glitch is their channel, and you should definitely just sub to their channel, bro. Genuine bangers. Every show they drop is a banger.
Glitch Productions?
Yeah, Glitch Productions. The Gaslight District, Kaden, I highly recommend you watch that too. Another banger. Murder Drones is okay.
It gives me Swords Arts Online, but more childish and deeper.
What?
Like it gives you more.
Or...
Yeah, Digital Circus.
Yeah, but yeah, I see what you mean. It's more of like it like underlines. It has its underlying horror and that stuff, but it like kind of covers it with a childlike wonder to make it seem like it's a kid show, but it's not a kid show.
Yeah. And that's the great thing. Netflix put it on the kid aisle.
I know. Target does that too. They put like their Digital Circus merch in the kids section. This is not a kid show. Oh, it's a somber. Fuck, I hate this thing.
I'm on Marvel Rivals.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'm fighting Rykard.
Like hard. I'm gonna get harder.
Watch me fight Praetor Rykard.
Oh,
Tune into the Twitch.
Tune into your Twitch.
Tune into the stream, Caden. Oh fuck, I don't have any runes. I'm broke. Nigga, I'm broke. You know what I must do? I must sell weapons that I'm not gonna use. So I can level up my weapon that I'm using.
You trying to sell weapons is crazy.
Dude, I don't use a lot of shit in Elden Ring. Not upgrades, not that. I need that for... Yeah, whatever. I don't need you. Don't need you, I don't need you.
Twist it.
I'm not using that. Never using that, never gonna use that, never using that. Not using you again. I don't like whips, so you can just all leave. And then I don't need you because I have you. I don't need you because I have you. Okay. All that for a drop of blood.
Hey, do you see my comment?
What? Rip
Into it.
is cuckoo off.
I don't know if you
twisted.
can say cock in Discord. Discord. I
Oh,
mean in Twitch.
In Twitch chat?
Yeah.
Try it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you're gonna fight the
It
serpent?
censors it, but I can see it. Yeah, I'm fighting Praetor Rykard.
Oh, that easy motherfucker.
Yeah, I just wanted to upgrade my weapon a little bit.
Bro, you simply just gotta max out your magic abilities, have low health, and know how to dodge, and you're good.
Yeah, he's honestly super easy.
I'm gonna say he
He's
might
super
be easy.
easy. I just have not been dodging him.
I don't know who's gonna be easier, him or the fire giant.
Fire Giant is easy depending on your build.
I mean, even if you have a bad build.
Yeah, even then, like, dude, I beat him with all daggers, Caden. I beat the Fire Giant with daggers.
Yeah, I use ice daggers. Awesome. Like,
Oh, I didn't use Frostbite on him. I used just straight Blunt Lock and... Oh yeah, my build is something special. Like, oh, I've been getting grabbed by this. I need to stop getting hit by it. But my build is something special, and I mean something special in a bad way. I'm going for like the weirdest build possible. Because I've done everything in this game. I have 300 hours on the game. I need to stop getting grabbed by him. Oh my gosh, it's pissing me off.
yeah, you got bad dodging.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm not the best at dodging on some days.
Maybe dodge backwards.
Yeah. Fucking again! Bro! Dude.
That was
I started it up and then he was mid-animation while I started it up. I couldn't cancel it. There's no animation canceling in this game. But he's not even that bad of a fight. I'm just not dodging properly. Let me dig in you.
the olive.
Sick his dough. Oh, suck his dick? Trying to
Yeah.
make me just try to say suck his dick?
Yeah, and olive curry. Oh, did you hear about Fox being in Mario?
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Are we getting Smash Bros? Unless we're getting the Smash Bros series or a movie, that makes no sense.
I'm sorry, Smash Bros.
It's gonna be ass. It's gonna be
Like
so bad.
I know people be happy for it.
Yeah, I would love it. I would love it, but it's gonna suck dick.
Like, yeah. There's too many focus on too many characters.
Yeah.
Well,
They
give it
haven't
another plot.
fleshed out Kirby. They haven't fleshed out any of the other characters. Like, it's just gonna suck.
Yeah. I act the same way of how I felt about Minecraft.
Oh yeah, the Minecraft
Like,
movie it's not
like,
focused.
they-
They just want money. It's cash.
Yeah, no. So for one thing I dislike is it's a free world with no plot. they have made up a random plot of the story.
I like the random plot. I'm not gonna lie, I like the random plot. Minecraft does actually have plot gated. It's just not that easy to find.
I would say Minecraft story. They could have did Minecraft story.
Yeah, they could have did Minecraft story mode way. That would have been way better. But they didn't. They tried. You know what they did? You know what happens, Kaden, when it comes to like video game movies? They're like, we know what people in Hollywood want, even though they don't. They don't actually know what people want. Don't. They're fucking dumb.
Same with like Jurassic Park. Terrible movie series. No, Jurassic Park is good to a point. They just want like they for dinosaur people, you should expect everything to be 100% accurate as much as it can. Like the tree sap.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we extracted it from the mosquito.
Made no sense.
No. DNA expires after 100 years.
Well, like they were doing that with Jurassic Park. It's complete. They didn't have like any actual like source material because obviously it's like a complete fantasy movie. But like with Minecraft, you have a source material. Stick to it. And a lot of the movies that do really good, Kaden, you know why they do good? They stuck to the source material.
And I not to be a guy, I feel like saying people were like not sissies, bad word to say, or like woke and like I feel like when people say, oh, y'all just soft now, it's just that.
What do you mean?
Like it's like, oh, your generation is soft. Y'all was able to say this and this and this.
Well, no, that's just they were insensitive and they weren't like intelligent as a society.
Yeah,
that's just very obvious.
And I feel like I like that people try to put the LGBT stuff into shows, but if it's not there, don't force it into it.
I agree with that. If it's not already inherently there, don't force it. Like with Steven Universe, they didn't force that shit.
It was naturally there.
With Garnet's character, she was a fusion already. They just like gave them like an actual relationship. They let them build. Yeah. They let them grow. With you see the Owl House, right?
Yeah. With
Luce and Amity. I just watched the entire. I just rewatched the entire series last night, Kaden. Bang! I love that show. I love that series.
Aren't they supposed to make a spin-off?
No, the creator is writing a book giving backstory on King that we didn't get. They're giving more Titan stuff.
Yeah, cause ain't he like the most powerful being so far in that show?
Other than the collectors, which Kaden, you know the collector that I put in. You know who he is now. Did you not put that together before?
No. I haven't watched
Pictures in the owl bear.
I didn't look at the owl. I looked at it. I didn't look at it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what he's inspired by.
Not gonna lie. Wait, is it Ephraim who got the? I'm looking a little jealous that Ephraim having
what?
The Tower of Alabaster.
Oh yeah. Well, he has to work with you guys for it. So.
But like, still, that's an escape boat right there. Like,
no,
imagine like.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh, yeah. At least I was being overtime.
Yeah, that's what I like. But shit, that magma. I just deep in lava the whole time. I need it back. But yeah, like shoehorning like any queerness into media is annoying. Even by like a non-straight person, it's still annoying. I can still be annoyed by that shit because it's not good writing. Like there's good ways to go about it. Holy fuck. All these skulls. Rykard, please leave me alone, Rykard. You asshole. Dickhead. But there's ways to go about it that people don't do. And especially with Hollywood.
Also, I dislike companies that will fire a good director because of one mistake.
Because of one controversy? I agree sometimes. I was so close to beating him.
Like, I'm so hesitant on X-Men 97. Good show series.
What, they canceled it?
Gonna be, but it's a different director.
They changed the director?
Who made it?
Why?
Yeah, because he
What
had
happened with that?
OnlyFans.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. What?
Yeah.
Dude, okay. I personally think that Disney trying to be, like, I understand you have a brand and an image, but when you want to adapt mature stuff, and then you, like, fire people for, like, doing stuff that's not of your brand and image, even though your image is no longer just for kids, that's when it pisses me off. Like, you guys are not just for kids anymore. Why are
Just
you
for
trying
kids.
to...
Like, you adopted Hulu, FX, and all this other company.
Yeah, you adopt all
not for
these
kids.
adult series, and you, like, you want to have people in the MCU, right? You want to have people in the MCU.
Yeah.
They're adults, they have lives, and you can't just fire niggas because they don't stick to your strict PG code in their lifetime, in their life, or like in online. Like, that's really dumb. Disney genuinely is so bad with this, and also fuck Disney just in general. Fuck them in general. Like, I stand by this. I fucking hate Disney. You know what they're, like, it's not even that they ruin stuff. They just don't understand what people want anymore. They don't understand what people enjoy. They don't understand shows. They don't just don't get it anymore.
They just stay as captain.
Yeah, they just want money now. They're money hungry. That's a fraud.
By the way, I'm
That's a big
surprised
fraud.
you haven't canceled them.
Well, no, they can't be canceled because they're so rich. They make so much money. They have so much money, and there's so many people. Kidding. Disney adults, bro. Disney adults. Those are so concerning. And Dana Terrace, who's the creator of the Owl House, she got hoed by Disney.
Yeah, Disney is no phone.
Because of like how mature the Owl House is. Motherfucker got hoed. The last season, 3 episodes for a final season. That's fucked up. That's what happened to Gege Akatami, or whatever. I don't remember how to pronounce it. The creator of JJK. He got hoed for his final series because they were rushing him so that he could make another series. Like, Studio Jump rushed him. And it's like a lot of like really bad media is a product of rich ass niggas not understanding the art in something.
Parker. Okay,
Nothing, Mag, nothing, my bad. Magneto would work really good against a Penny Parker and Rogue. You have survivability, you have shutdown, and you can deal with the Penny Mines. But your DPS really should be dealing with those Penny Mines. That's not your job.
You know, I kind of want to take that be able to stun.
No.
Well, I take that back. Thief.
No.
That's the thief.
You don't want another one.
I feel like I do. Wait. I take that back. Because there's, what's his name? Strange.
Yeah. And that's strange also. And that thing is powerful. That thing is power.
Actually, I take that back. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, but you don't want more. You don't want more. We have enough, Caden. We have enough. Now, no one will hold me captive. A serpent never dies. Where is he? Oh. Dude, Rykard is so cool. Okay, I beat Rykard. I'm gonna level up real quick. And I'm gonna probably need, actually before I do that, let me go check what I need. Give me 1 second, Kaden. Let me end, also I gotta end this stream and then start a new one for the rival stuff. But,
oh yeah, you was right. You was right about.
yeah, Mag is a perfect fit there.
Yeah, I'm locking
40
in, Mag.
intelligence! Oh, I'm gonna have to walk around that hood with intelligence then. 40 intelligence, it's wicked. I could activate his great room. Let's go. Help.
Johnny, you had a choice to get out of there.
Endurance, mind. Let's focus on the important stats right now. Okay. I'm gonna call it here for the Elden Ring stream, chat. Everyone who wants to stick around for the Marvel Rivals, come. But I gotta end this stream real quick. Goodbye, chat. I'll be right back.